That's Jay. Say hi, Jay.
No. Hi, how are you?
This is completely new for her. She's.
I wish I had that much energy at 8 in the morning.
So what happened at Benner?
Oh man, it was not fun.
That's Jay.
Hey, Shay.
Jay.
I think I got bad as monkey.
Yeah, Benner was not fun.
What happened?
You remember? Well, you were with me. You were on the block with me. Remember when I went on Rip?
Yeah.
I went down to Pine Grove. You remember what happened down there, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Your mom. She filled me in a little bit.
So when I get to Benner, the first thing they do is they burn me for my wreck off the rip. They burn me for my wreck. So where
And
does
then
my
you
mind
thought.
go immediately? My mind goes to where? Well, what happened last time I got burned for my wreck? First, it started with my wreck, and then it was my showers, and then I was scared to eat my trays.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I probably would have too.
Yeah, listen, because at Pine Grove, you got to understand, they have an intake pod. C pod in the hole is their intake pod,
Yeah.
and the dude is working in the L5.
I had an issue with somebody who was dating a guard at another prison, and I mean this is when I first went to prison, and I thought I was gonna have to do something. No, that's not a toy. And I thought I was gonna end badly, but luckily he.
Sticker.
There are no stickers.
I don't want
Oh, one of these. You didn't like it the last time. But then I thought, at any prison, even if I did something, if something were to happen, any prison I went to,
They're gonna treat you.
yeah, they did that to Tennessee. He didn't even do it. They wrote him up for threatening a guard's family. That's what they did. And when they do that, everywhere you go, you hear about it. You feel it. They beat him at Green. They jumped him, broke 2 of his teeth.
Damn.
Yeah. And every prison he's gone to, they've done something to him. Not physically, but sometimes. Yeah.
When I got burnt for my wreck, that's where my mind went immediately.
It was just you.
Yeah, because I was all right. So every cell there was like 8 dudes that came off the bus with me, and we were all they put us all in single cells, right?
Uh,
Which I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to be in a single cell anyway because I have an O code. You know what an O code is, right?
I'm trying to remember.
Observation code. Yeah. Like I've had an O code for the past 2 years. But I'm in the cell by myself and I'm looking out the door and everybody I came on the bus with is in the day room with everybody else. So yeah, I was like, yeah, this is personal. This is something's going on here. This isn't right. Well, last time this happened, I didn't shower or eat for 3 days.
At Pine Grove.
At Pine Grove, yeah. Like I would literally flush my food down the toilet. I would not eat it, like, cause I was not playing. Oh no, y'all are already burning me for my showers and my wreck. I'm not eating this food. Who knows what y'all are doing to it?
Yeah. What do you think? They would put something in it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
somebody would go try to poison me or slip something in my food or.
God, yeah. Yours is a little more. Mine was the cheating girl, but damn, Jay.
So I thought it was the same thing. I thought it was the same thing. I jumped the gun, flooded the whole day room out.
Wait. You did what?
Yeah.
Here she is. Go ahead. I'll be right down and give me 1 minute. Okay? Okay? You go to the clock, I'll be there.
Yeah, I flooded the whole day room out. Got sprayed down. Got extracted.
Jay, you're talking about it like it's normal.
No, but you gotta understand. my mind spiraled because it's like, oh, this again. Well, I remember this feeling. I remember what happened last time. Well, I'm gonna go sit in POC for a couple days, and I know I'm on camera, so I know they gotta feed me.
Yeah.
I think the guys there were pretty mad at me because they canceled day room for everybody.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that stands to reason, Jay.
No, I think all right. I think I was justified in my response, but I think I might have jumped the gun a little bit.
Yeah.
I think there's a time and a place to bust out the AK, and I think I busted out the AK a little bit too quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have jumped because I don't see. This is what I understood, right? This is what I came to understand after. I guess I missed the line movement or the halftime movement, right? But here's the thing: I haven't heard a halftime called since 2019.
They called it.
I
Like,
guess they called it. I didn't hear no freaking halftime.
you
That's
know,
why I was burnt because I missed the line movement. But we don't have line movements here. We haven't had a line movement since before the pandemic.
what
So when they
block
burnt
was
me
it
from
there?
my, this was at Benner. It was E Block at Benner. Yeah, like I
They
see.
were
I didn't know nothing. Nobody explained anything about halftime. I just like
comes out of
looking
nowhere.
out. They're telling me, yeah, you got to go in. You can't like, for what? No explanation. Like, take it in. I'm like, oh, all right. And then I lock in and I'm thinking, and I'm like, hold on, they just burnt me for my wreck. Pacing back and forth. I look out the door and I see everybody I came on the bus with is in the day room. And I'm like, oh, yeah, this ain't happening. Y'all got me fucked up.
You know, it could have ended a lot worse
Oh, I know.
when you think of it. Dang it. They could have treated you there. But that's not that bad. So you flooded it.
Got sprayed down with OC.
But I mean, what do you mean? Like, they came like in your cell?
No,
Did
no,
you go
they hosed me down with pepper spray. And
Yeah, I
then
mean, yeah, I know what that means. But you didn't, like,
I
didn't they
be,
say get down on the ground? What do they say? Like,
no, I became unresponsive. I became unresponsive
you,
because
you
what?
became you became the calls. We what do they call that? Non-compliant. He's non-compliant. You became non-compliant.
But
Did
I'm
they
like,
spray it in through the vent?
no, down there they got wickets on the door like how J
Oh,
Block is,
yeah,
so they were
okay.
spraying me through the crack on the wicket.
Ah, dang, there's no escaping that. You didn't like wrap yourself up with and I mean I'm always saying this because I've seen other people like when they go to war like that they put
Yeah, put tie a t-shirt
yeah,
off around
a
your
wet
face, tuck it inside of your shirt so you can breathe. Put a mattress on the door.
yeah. You didn't do all that?
Shin shin deep in water in the cell.
Or you did do that?
Oh yeah, I did it.
So what did they say?
Nothing. I guess I was. I don't know. My mind like spiraled because it's like because of what happened like a couple years ago. It was like I started like that's where I went right back to
Yeah, that's a
two
horrible
and a half
story.
years ago. And 2.5 years ago, there was a CO that I knew from here that talked me down off the ledge. And he told me, he came on the block and he told me, he said, listen, don't give them what they want. They're trying to come in here and put their hands on you. Don't give them what they want. So when I was down at the Grove, there was a CO that used to work here that went down to the Grove, like I think months or probably like a year before. But he came on the block when he heard about what was going on, and he told me, he said, listen, they're trying to come in here and put their hands on you. Don't give them what they want. Like they're trying to extract you out of the cell. Well, at Benner, there was nobody telling me don't give them what they want. I kind of just spiraled out because I was like, well, I remember last time this happened, they wanted to come in here and try to kill me. Well,
Yeah,
go ahead, y'all can come in here and try to kill me.
damn. When did you realize that they weren't?
When I was at the hospital, when I came back from the hospital, when I was at Benner, but I went to the hospital from Benner, and then I came back to the jail. That's when I realized that when I was talking to one of the higher ups, I realized that they didn't burn me for my wreck. I missed the line movement, but how's it my fault? Like, what am I supposed to think's going on based off of prior experience? Last time I got burnt for my wreck, I got burnt for everything for 3 days straight.
Yeah. Got it. Yeah. And
So what am
they
I thinking? What am I thinking's going on? I'm
crazy.
thinking somebody here is burning me for my shit, and the day room is just a start.
Yeah. Yeah. So you thought they were setting you up then to. So did you have your surgery or no?
No, I was supposed to have a CT scan done.
Yeah, that was.
CT scan got canceled because I was in POC.
So you're gonna go back.
Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully they send me somewhere else for a seat. Hopefully they just take me over to fucking Hill or something. Like that would have made more sense anyway.
Yeah, why
Like
don't they?
it's fucking 30 minutes away. Like that's easy. It's easy. It's clean. Like it's done. I don't gotta sit on a bus all fucking day, cuffed up, shackled next around a bunch of men, and then get down there, sit in R&D for a few hours, then go to the block, and then get burnt first thing. And so like I'm already tired, worn out, stressed, anxious from sitting on a bus all day. And then
Yeah.
you want to burn me for my wreck on top of that? No, 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 no.
Well, you just cost them probably like at least 20 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because they write everything up. They have a CT scan at Altoona. They were taking you
That's
to
what I'm
State
saying.
College.
Well, no, I guess they took, all right, they weren't taking me to State College. They were taking me to Benner because Benner has a private contract with a mobile CT scan company.
Yeah, that's what I figured
And
it was.
Benner's the hub, so that's where everybody goes for transports and shit like that. So that's where they do all the CT scans, the medical shit.
Oh, okay. All right, so they probably you. All right, so it probably wasn't that much, but now it's gonna be because you're gonna have to do it again. So we don't know what's wrong with you, man. That whole CT scan was for your kidney.
Well, I understand that, but they burnt me for my wreck playing these games.
All right, that's fair enough.
You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Everyone there won a stupid prize. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Everyone
think I
got a
want.
stupid.
I don't think I won a good prize either.
Wait, they didn't play a stupid game though. No, they should like give out like especially when you come to a jail, you should have like an itinerary.
Even before the pandemic, all the jails kind of ran the same. Like they kind of
Yeah.
operated the same. Main line, yard, like all, like however. Now this place is like they were full tier recreation down there.
Yeah.
Here we're still split tier rec. I don't know what the fuck a halftime is.
There are other jails that are worse than there. Phoenix, that one whole the whole prison is like completely split, and they never see anyone on the
The
other
other
side,
side.
and it's all half top tier than bottom, top tier than bottom. So you'll
That's
never
crazy,
see
man.
anybody on the top tier, and you'll never see anybody on the other side. And they
That's
designed
crazy.
that before COVID. It just made me think that they were planning something.
Now you know what they were talking about. I did hear them talking about while I was down there.
Hmm.
They were talking about. I don't know how true this is. Rockview and Quahana shut down, right? Shutting down, right?
Yeah.
So from what I heard, they're working on building two prisons, right? The same size as Phoenix in the central and the western region so that they can shut down more prisons. Because you got to think Phoenix is a bigger state of the art prison.
Yeah.
So I heard them talking about how they were talking about building two prisons just like Phoenix, one in the central, one in the western, and then shutting down prisons in the central and the western.
God, that would be crazy if that were true.
But that makes sense. That makes
It
sense.
does. Everybody's like, what it's looking like, because what Shapiro, our government, is saying is that he's trying to, stop the mass incarceration.
Mitigate the mass incarceration shit. You know why I see that as a possibility? Because it would mitigate how many prisons there are, how many buses you have transporting people all over God's green earth, uh, how many guards, overtime, all that extra shit. The parole system wouldn't be over flooded, because you got to think everybody that works parole would probably go to that one centralized location from those other
The
jails.
the parole is the DOC now.
Yeah, so I feel like that, like what I was telling you, like that would essentially save the tax. That would save the state money. That would save taxpayers money.
I mean, that's not their goal. What I just recently learned? Like Clearfield County, Houtsdale, you guys just made Clearfield County, because of you, they get all this money, all this funding, because they have voting power.
Yeah.
Yeah. They counted me.
We count towards the census.
Yeah, of that town, of that area. The way the voting system is set up, which makes no sense to me, is if your county has more people, your vote becomes more powerful. Some counties, like, you vote and it doesn't even mean it. Your vote is 0. Other counties, you vote and your vote counts as 3. It's something like that.
Yeah, when I came back, I was unpacking my stuff and I found this case law that somebody had given me when I first came upstate. It was like somebody put a lawsuit in against the DOC because they had so many family pictures come up missing when they got transferred. The DOC claimed that they weren't responsible because they have rights. They're entitled to sovereign immunity. What the fuck is sovereign immunity?
Man, I talk about that all the damn time.
That's the thing. If them and their employees are entitled to sovereign immunity, ain't we entitled to some sovereign immunity?
Well, no. The sovereign immunity stems from I think the 9th or the 10th Amendment, and it's basically because they're government employees, state employees.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when you file a lawsuit. That's the first against them. That's the first thing you have to overcome is that immunity.
But sovereign immunity could be applicable. I have a birth certificate that was issued by the state. Am I not a body of the state? I'm entitled to sovereign immunity.
I never really read what
my social security number was issued by the United States government. I'm a body of the government. I'm entitled to sovereign immunity.
So then, therefore, you'd become a sovereign citizen. Strawman. You know how many people have been trying that?
Oh man, there's dudes in here that they see. I'm not saying it's ineffective, but I'm saying I feel like these dudes go down this rabbit hole with this shit and they lose me because they get so
yeah
they go so far left with it. Yeah, they get my brain stuck.
Do you know who Duck is?
Yeah,
black dude with the fro.
Yeah,
like the old school fro. I remember he was bringing me paperwork saying, "Look, man, that none of us belong in prison. They have to release us all." And I'm reading it like, yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, go give it to the superintendent? I mean, it's not really. It's how you interpret things. That's how the law is. How you interpret it, and who is interpreting it, and it's going to come down to one person, the judge, who, however he interprets it. Out there, where you're at, you got Judge Pesto, Keith Pesto, as that district's federal judge, and bring his name up in the law library. See what everybody says. Say, hey, I got a Judge Keith Pesto. Any advice? They're gonna say, try to change venue, man. He denies it. There was an article. He denies every inmate's things, and he just doesn't even care what he says. He denied the MAT. I filed the same thing I filed in federal court to him, which he denied, in the Commonwealth Court, and they granted. Verbatim, all I did was literally cut off the top part, the caption, and put
in the Commonwealth Court.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You could even see like a little line where that paper got copied, and it was on the top, the caption. And they granted it. And it's just which judge reads it.
That's crazy, man. This is wild. I'm supposed to have a lawyer call Tuesday or Wednesday. And my mom said that Joe said, tell him it's good. It's good news. It's good news. I got some good stuff.
Yeah, she is all excited. You know, COVID's back. They got Frackville like almost shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
Tennessee's there, and they said a bunch of people have it, and they're wearing masks too. The protocol is they have to wear a mask for. They're quarantined for I think 1 day, 24 hours, and then a mask for 5 days, something like that.
Like, I get it. You got to try to mitigate it because this place is like a petri dish, but at the same time, I feel like there was better results when they just let it run its course, run its natural course.
Yeah,
when we tried to stagnate it and wait it out, it seemed like it killed more people than when we just let it run its fucking course.
You know, Cody, I was thinking about this. I was talking to somebody else recently, and they were talking about a kidney issue, and I said,
dude, that's crazy that we all got kidney issues and we all got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
The one that was recalled.
And I'm 28 years old with a fucking kidney blockage.
Yeah. Cody, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of us now.
All from Houtzdale. Johnson & Johnson.
The one that was recalled.
Yeah.
We took the one that was recalled.
And I never even took the booster.
I did, and look what happened to me. That almost killed me. Same with Cody. Cody almost died. I mean, his was also drug induced. He's doing really good, by the way.
Yeah, I talked to him the other night on a 3-way. Damn, man.
Dustin, on the other half, is not doing good.
Still spinning out.
Yeah, actually, I know my alarm went off today. I was supposed to pick him up from rehab today, but he left. Like a week
he left rehab.
Yeah.
Oh, he went too, and then he signed out.
Yeah, I was his emergency contact, so they called me in the middle of the night and said, "So I'll let you know, Dustin, he left rehab against medical advice."
Say so, they call it justice, but it don't feel just. Got my future sitting in the line of dust. Freedom's love, tell me why. It only answer when the money reply. They cashing checks on a broken man. Turn my tears into dividends. Still I ride, still I stand. Got my soul in my own 2 hands. Hold me close, don't let me fade. I'm more than the choices they make. If this world built wrong, you see, we gon' bend it back toward honesty. Ay. Fast pen moving, slow truth spoken. Deals get signed when the spirit broken. Years add up like compound pain. Interest paid in a lifetime of shame. Private walls, polished steel. Somebody rich off the way this feel. They say order, they say peace, but peace don't come from a profit lease. Every number got a face, every sentence out of place. You can lock the body down, but the truth still make a sound.